This video is for our nursery and reception parents, and it's to inform you about how we're going to start using our tapestry account for home learning activities. So here you can see the home page of Tapestry. This is what you would see if you were to log on to Tapestry through the web browser. Unfortunately, when we're sending home activities and memos, they're not able to be used through the app, which I know many of you are using to view your observations and to upload observations, and the web browser does need to be used for this. So this is the view you'll get when you log on to your child's account. Normally the observations would be here, but obviously this child that I am currently looking at hasn't got any observations. Across the top you can see the labels observations, children, report, memos and activities. We have already started using the memos and activities tabs, but we're going to start using them more often from next week onwards. So the activities tab is where we're going to start posting our weekly activities. So on here you can see this child has had some activities posted for them already. From next week we're going to start uploading our weekly timetable for parents so that you can see exactly what we're doing in class. This is for those children who have to self-isolate for any reason, whether that's an individual child who's having to isolate for 2 weeks, or if it was ever to be that our bubble was to close and children will have to isolate. This is where you would find the home learning for your children. As you can see, I've opened up the timetable link, which has taken me to a document. If I click on this document, it begins to download. And I have already downloaded it because my internet's been very slow today, and it would open up like this. So this would be our weekly timetable that you would see. You can see across the top there are obviously the days of the week, and down here we've got all our activities. Here you can see our embedded documents. So this is where you will find the majority of the learning for your children. You've got our Chatter Matters and Big Problem Challenge there. If you double click on this link, on this document, it will open up and you'll have access to that document. I'll just show you that there. And there you go, there you can see our Chatter Matters for this week. Within this document, there are embedded documents and PowerPoint to help you with teaching your child at home. So here you can see a PowerPoint that's about literacy rhyming soup, and here's the maths plan is on a PowerPoint that you would be able to use with your child to teach them at home. We also have songs that we sing in school in there, and there are some links to some stories just in case you don't have mini B stories at home. You can also see on here we've got our topic plan and our PSED plan as well, so you'll be able to go through these activities with your child at home. Where planning is not as general and children are in groups for it, we're going to upload these separately. So you will see, if I go back to the activities page, there's the timetable there. Then there's a phonics plan for week beginning the 5th of October, which obviously is next week. This is a plan that's relevant to your child. So obviously our children are in different groups for phonics, so this plan will be relevant for your child at home. That's the plan that you will get on your personal account. So here you can see I've already downloaded the plan so we can look at it. There's a different activity for each day, and there are also 2 different activities there for each day. So the purple is the first session that we do in the morning, our reading session, and the green is our writing session. So this is where we come back the carpet later in the morning and practice what we've learned in that morning session, and we practice writing that sound or those words. You can also see on the planned activities section of Tapestry that we've got our indoor and outdoor plans. Lots of our learning in reception and nursery is through play, and we facilitate that through our provision. So what we're going to do is we're going to start uploading those plans for you again. So if you are at home with your child, they're having to isolate, then there are different ideas of things you can do at home to help your children learn and develop through their play and different play activities. What we'd like you to do is we would like you, if you are isolating, to feed back through Tapestry. So using your child's Tapestry account, any of these activities that you get up to, anything you complete, we'd like you to use your personal accounts and your observations to feed back into school. So if you could go into your observations like you would normally, and you would add your observation, and you can add a video of your child doing something, or it might be that you add an example, a picture of something they've done, or it might just be some pictures of them in the environment and a little description underneath of what they've done. That'd be brilliant for us, so we can then give you some feedback on that as well. Again, it's for our home learning activities. We'll also have our homework going up on here, which will include our Chatter Matters and our phonics homework, and we eventually start sending that out. And this is where you will access it, and also where you can feed back to us. So that'd be brilliant if you could start doing that. If you do have any questions or queries, please don't worry and get in touch. And thank you for watching.